Hello, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week of September 5th through the 11th. Happy September to you. Happy September to you. Going into, we're in Virgo, I believe. Yes, we're in Virgo season. So, welcome, Virgos, right? Aries, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single one of you. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. You can check your moon and rising signs to see if there's more information in there or more of a clarification if you need it. If you need help with that, in the description below, there's a link to astro.com. And you put in your date of birth, time of birth, place of birth, and it will bring up your natal chart and help you find your moon rising sun signs, which this is your sun sign. So but it's user friendly. I recommend it. I don't get any kickback or feedback or anything from them. I just I use them. So they're very, very easy to use. So welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees, who's trying to light. Sage is not working. Welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I appreciate you being here. If you're new here, thank you so much for giving me the time and checking me out. If you're returning, I really appreciate your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate all your comments. I appreciate just the little area, the little community that we are starting and building and growing, right? And I appreciate all you all. Give a quick smudge because I don't want to be here all day trying to get the sage lit. I forgot my Palo Santo, so gotta do this one. All right, Aries, let us see what we have going on for you for the week of September 5th through the 11th. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but I just like to kind of get the feel of, like, that one wants out. Making decisions, moving ahead. Oh, that one wants out, and this one wants out. Wow. Well, that's interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So you could have a new person coming into your life. That could be a new love interest coming into your life. You could have a new person coming in, or a person coming in that is very emotional, or can be very romantic and very sweet and very charming. Not necessarily has to be a love interest, but they can be if you are looking. There could be somebody that is, has a crush on you. Maybe that you are not aware of, since this is on the bottom of the deck, and it is kind of your something to pay attention to that you might not be aware of. But we have kind of like a little difference of opinion here, because we have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is all about taking action, is all about moving forward, making a decision, kind of waiting for that. It's like if you send out a resume, you're waiting to hear back from that company. If you are ready to travel, you might be getting your airline reservations and all that. You've made your decision up. You've made your choice. You're going to move forward on it, but you have the card of indecision. You have the card of not wanting to either communicate or talk about it. So this is what I'm thinking. You can make a decision and you don't want to tell people about it. Or you can make a decision and you don't want to tell or talk about it yet, maybe. Maybe there's a decision you've made. It could be something you're passionate about, something you want to move toward, move forward. It could be a move, literally, like a move, like moving across the sea or moving across the state or states, moving. You could make a decision up. You could have taken a job offer. You could follow your heart's desire, your passion, what you're passionate about. Wands are fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, which is you, right? You're in your element here. And you could just be not ready to tell people. The Two of Swords is not wanting to communicate, not wanting to make that decision or that choice, really. And it could just be not ready to make the choice to tell people yet. You might not be ready to talk about it, because the swords are communication. So you could have made a decision, or you could be making a move even, and you're not ready to even tell people about it. So, again, I don't judge. This is on you. This is your, your reading. So if this is you, then, when the time is right, I keep hearing when the time is right. Now you could be going somewhere for somebody, which is, my 2 cents here. If it's an online something or another and you met somebody and you're going to them, be very, very careful. Very, very careful. And I know you know them, etc., etc., but just be very careful. So you're ready to, be done with the old, wipe the slate clean, start new, turn the page, start with a fresh, clean page. You're ready to listen to the call. You're ready to listen. You're ready to listen to the higher call, to the voice. You're hearing the trumpet sound. You're hearing the gathering, so to speak, and you want to be part of that. You are listening to a higher, your higher self. Right, Aries, you're listening to your higher self. It might not be the most popular decision. It might not be the most popular thing to do, but you're listening to yourself. You're listening, you're heeding your own call. You're heeding the call of your higher self in this decision, in this move, in this, I almost feel like it's my decision. If I make it, if it works, great. If it doesn't, it's on me. It's not like you're holding anybody else accountable for it. Again, if you're moving somewhere for somebody that you met online, be very careful. Just be very careful on that. But you made a decision. And it also could be, the Knight of Cups can be a card of love. It's emotions. It's I feel. So you feel like you're making the right decision. You feel like you need to move forward. You feel that this is something that, not only are you passionate about, but you can be emotional for. It doesn't always mean love. It can just be moving forward. It could be moving forward in love. See? You have movement. There you go. You have movement. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful card. It's a river. The river flows, right? That fluidity. I'm going to read out of the book on that. That's a gorgeous card. These are the Earth Magic Oracles. Oracle cards by Stephen Farmer, if anybody's wanting to know. All right. And I'm pretty sure they're still available. So this is under river. And it is upright. The softened light from the sun falls upon the meandering river and sparkles, reflecting the gentle movement taking place in the river's body. She moves easily around the curves and rocks, sometimes gently as portrayed in this card, and sometimes quite rapidly and intensely, since the river's movement will always eventually land her in the bosom of the great grandmother ocean. Some of her water will evaporate along the way and feed the waters of the sky, just as it takes place in other bodies of water, and bless the land and seas with replenishment in the perfectly natural cycle that helps the planet sustain itself. Water is our lifeblood, a nutrient more essential than food. The flow of the water through our own bodies serves as a metaphor for how life itself flows through us and expresses as us. The flow of water throughout our own bodies serves as a metaphor for how life itself flows through us and expresses us. Gotcha. So fighting or blocking the flow of life force can lead you to feeling spiritually void and disconnected from source. Just like the metaphor of the river, it does not work to force or fight this compelling movement. When you simply pay attention and observe the flow, it becomes easier to navigate and experience and see what lies ahead, or at least get a sense of what is to come by the ever-changing geography that unfolds as you cruise along. So, go with the flow, right? Go with the flow. It is, Your resistance is hampering your ability to make a choice in this matter. Surrender to the movement of life. Be grateful, and you will see the signs along the shore. Go with the flow is more than a trite aphorism here. It is essential that you do so now. Breathe, relax, and you will know. I didn't mean to read all of that. I thought there was an upside and a downside, but there's not. There's just one side. So these are not reversible, which is good to know. So yeah, I think that's kind of what this is about. I think that you made your mind up, and you know that it could cause some chaos, or you know it can cause some disturbance. You know it can cause some not fighting, but just some discord. And you're listening to you. You're listening to your higher self through this. You could have had a spiritual awakening. You could have had an epiphany. You could have had a dream. But you are ready to move forward. And when the time is right, you'll speak. But you don't want to cause rifts in the waves. You don't want to cause waves right now when everything's still. You want to, maybe you're tying up loose ends. Maybe you're making sure before you speak. So good luck to you. Good luck to you, Aries. And I'd love to know how this resonates with you. If you know any other Aries that this sounds like, please feel free to share. And again, be careful out there. Okay. And good luck to you. And I will see you next time. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Bye for now.